There's a bear in there, and a chair as well.
There are people with games and stories to tell.
Open wide, come inside. It's Play School.
Put a few drops of blue in there. That should be enough. Yep. Hello.
Hello. Mixed up some colours for some finger paint.
Because we're going to make them spotty, blobby people.
A blob of green paint coming up over here. And splat. There. And fold over the paper. And what do we have? We have 2 green blobs.
And 2 blue splots coming up. Splot. There we go. Now I'm going to fold that over and squash it down. And ooh. What's going to happen when I open this? Have I got 2 blue splots? No, I've got 1 big blue spot. Looks a bit like a butterfly.
It does. They're spots, and I'll hang them up.
All right. And I'm going to cut out these 2 red blots because we're going to use them in a show. There we go. Cut all around the red paint. These are dry. We made them before. Cut them around the edges. Cutting them both together, see? Now we're finished.
There.
Oh, it's a tricky one, this one.
I've nearly finished. Noni.
All right, I've cut mine out. Now I'm going to stick one of these pipe cleaners on for a handle and stick a big blob of blue tack on it, like that, so that I can stick the other piece on the top. And there is blot.
And splot.
Are we ready for the splot and blot show?
Oh, almost ready. We better take our aprons off.
Oh, that's right.
And so you can see splot and blot a bit better. Gloves, black gloves.
Yes, I've got 1 black glove and I've got this glove as well.
I've got 1 black glove, and now I've got on 2 black gloves.
And this one is going to be Glub the glove.
Hello, I'm Glub. On with the splot and blot show.
All right, here we go. Dum da da dum. Da 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 da. Ready. So, Glub the glove made friends with Spot and Blot. And that's the end of the play. Ta-da! We're going to see another glove who finds a friend.
One day a hand went walking, a-walking, a-walking. One day a hand went walking to see what it could see. Another hand went walking, a-walking, a-walking. Another hand went walking to see what it could see. And those two hands got talking and walking and talking. And those two hands got talking and walked down to the sea. And then they started dancing and prancing and dancing. And then they started dancing and they danced beside the sea.
Can you make your hands dance like this? Or walk over your body. Come on. Like this. Up the chest, long climb, walking up the chest to the shoulders. Have a rest. And on we go. Come on. Up the neck. Walking up the neck, over the chin, and careful not to fall in the mouth. And oops. Oops. What's this little hill here? Oh, the nose. Okay, over the nose, up we go. Careful around the eyes. Round the eyes, up the forehead, walking up to the hair. Are your hands walking? Come on. My hands are walking, walking, walking. My hands are walking just like this. My hands are walking, walking, walking. My hands are walking just like this. And how about some shaking? Big shaking. Here we go. Shake your hands. My hands are shaking, shaking, shaking. My hands are shaking just like this. Oh, my hands are shaking, shaking, shaking. My hands are shaking just like this. And what else can we do with our hands? How about some clapping? Big claps. Come on, here we go. Oh, hands are clapping, clapping, clapping. My hands are clapping just like this. My hands are clapping, clapping, clapping. My hands are clapping just like this, just like this. Some more walking, shaking, and clapping in our story. But before the story, let's look at the clock. What time is it on the rocket clock? The long hand is pointing straight down, so it's 2:30 something. The short hand is in between the 2 and the next number, so it's 2:30 on the rocket clock. Ready for blast off? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Blast off! And behind the clock, a pumpkin with a face?
I'm going to tell the story today, and George is going to help me. I think he's ready. Once upon a time, there was a little old lady who wasn't afraid of anything. One afternoon, the little old lady went for a walk in the forest to collect herbs and spices, nuts and seeds. She walked so long and so far that it started to get dark. There was only a little sliver of moonlight shining through the trees, so she started to walk home. Suddenly, she stopped. Right in the middle of the path, there were a pair of big boots.
And the boots went clump, 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 clump.
The little old lady said, "Get out of my way, you two big boots. I'm not afraid of you." And on she walked down the path. But behind her, she could hear
2 boots go clump, 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 clump.
a little further on. The little old lady stumbled into a pair of pants.
And the pants went wiggle, 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 wiggle.
And the little old lady said, "Get out of my way, you wiggly pants. I'm not afraid of you." And on she walked. But behind her, she could hear
2 boots go clump, 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 clump. And pants go wiggle, 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 wiggle.
The little old lady walked on, and by, she bumped into a shirt.
And the shirt went shake, 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 shake.
And what do you think the little old lady said? Well, she was a little bit scared by now. So in a very brave voice, she said, "Get out of my way, you shaky shirt. I'm not afraid of you." And on she walked. But behind her, she could hear
2 boots go clump, 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 clump. And a pair of pants go wiggle, 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 wiggle. And a shirt go shake, 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 shake.
a bit further along the road. The little old lady came upon 2 white gloves.
And the gloves went clap, 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 clap.
The little old lady said, "Get out of my way, you 2 white gloves. I'm not afraid of you." And on she went, just a little bit faster. Well, by now, the little old lady was walking quite fast. She was very near her house when she was startled by a very big pumpkin head.
And the pumpkin head went boo boo, boo boo, boo boo, boo boo.
Well, this time, the little old lady did not stop to talk. She ran. She ran as fast as she could all the way home. When she was safely inside, she heard a knock on the door.